Well, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. What's today's date? The 25th or 26th. Anyway, I hope everybody had a happy and healthy Thanksgiving. Ours was very quiet. Just Michelle and I. My sister didn't come, but we had a nice time, nice dinner, nice quiet dinner. So I wanted to touch on a couple things that have been brought to my attention. I've had a couple of people this week calling, emailing me and texting me, wanting to discuss about line breeding, where they can get information. I tell everybody, join the IFGA, become a member, read the archives. There's so many articles on the IFGA website if you become a paid member. But basically, my method of line breeding is as follows. So let's say you start with just a single trio of good quality guppies, okay? And each one of those females has a drop. Or let's say only one female has a drop. So you keep your females virgin, okay, when they're about between 3 and 5 months old, depending on how early you like to set up your breeders. You set up 2 separate breeders, and you keep the identity of them. You keep some records, and you label one as number 1 and one as number 2. Let's say, okay. And if you want, you can put the date of birth next to that also, so you know the identity of those fish for sure. So you let those new breeders breed brother to sister for 2-3 generations, usually not more than 3 generations. On the 3rd generation, you take your best males from number 1 and breed them to the best females in number 2, and then you do the opposite. You take the best males from number 2 and you breed them to the best females from number 1. And you start that same thing again. You breed them for 2 or 3 generations separate, and at the end of the 2nd or the 3rd generation, you do the same thing again. If that's too hard to follow, I'm pretty sure on my website, showguppies.com, you will find an article about line breeding. It might even show some diagrams. It's been a while since I've read my own articles. But anyway, that basically explains line breeding. Remember, it's very important if you want to maintain a strain with some improvements to the line or maintaining the line. It's very important to keep accurate records. And I have an excellent article on my website about record keeping. Well, that's enough about line breeding for now. If you need some clarification, the best thing to do is send me an email with all your information and a cell phone number, so we can establish a method of communicating through text, which is my preferred method of communication. Okay? If anybody wants to call me to talk, you have to first set up an appointment and a time when it's convenient for both of us to speak on the phone. Anyway, so that's enough of me talking and you looking at me. Michelle's making breakfast, and I just want to do this little talk, and after I stop talking, the rest of the video is just going to be some of my newer breeders and what's available. Okay, I've been doing a special if you order 2 or more trios to offset the cost of shipping. Okay, I've been doing pretty good with that. People are picking up on the discount, and fishermen selling very well, which is very good. It's the holiday time. And I'm shipping all year because I'm using heat packs. I got good heat packs. The fish usually get there between 1 and 2 days providing there's no problems with the post office. And my success rate is, I'd say, over 90%, 99%. Very few incidents of fish not getting there in good condition. Okay, so that's enough. I'm going to go have breakfast, and the rest of the video I'm going to film later, and I'll edit it. Okay, so long. Well, I hope my little talk about the line breeding didn't confuse everybody. But like I said, if you have any questions, text me, email me, we'll schedule a time to chat. Anyway, so I'm going to show you some of the breeders I have that have been set up, and some of the new ones I've set up. Okay, so let's go down the line here. These are my half black purples. This is one tank of breeders. I have several. They've dropped several times, as you can see. These are my records here. These are the half black I'm sorry. These are the American greens. I haven't had any drops from these yet. I mean, I have young available, just like these. These are my breeders. My half black leopards. My AOC bicolor cobras. I have some young from these coming up. My parallel line of half black yellow, half black AOC yellow leopards. These are a little more white. Very fine pattern. Almost like a grass pattern in the caudal. These are young half black reds. These are some blacks I'm fooling around with. I got these from John Allen. I'm sorry, I got these from Tom Allen from Chicago. I have one female that's dropped already. These are my half black blues. They've come a long way. I've been working on these for quite a few years now. Excellent dark bodies. Nice blue caudals. Okay, moving along. These are young full reds. These are just females in this tank. Here's a young tank of a young pair of full reds. Female should be dropping any day again. She's dropped. That's how I keep my records. So they're identified by number 567. They've dropped on August 15th, October 9th, October 29th. Okay, moving along. I have some fry packs available. So you have to contact me so I can see what's available by the time you're ready to order, because fry packs go quick. Alright, moving along. This is that line of American purples that throw green, blue, and purple. These are new. They're not new. They're newly set up breeders. These are young, very young. These are only about 3 months old. These are the fine pattern of my half black lavender, purple, yellow leopards. Very, very intricate pattern, matching dorsals. My American blues, they get very big. Here's my alternate line of half black AOC leopards. A little more yellow in these. These are my Gary Musso half black yellows I've had for a few years now. I have young available. These are my half black purple breeders. These are my half black white leopards. Definitely see the difference between my yellow leopards and my white leopards. Totally different strain. Another tank of blues. Alright, so let's walk around quickly. I don't want this video to go too long. I don't want to bore everybody. So, half black white leopards. Half black blues. I sold a lot of these, so I'm almost out of females. Half black yellows. Alright, so these are my half black AOC. These are white leopards. Half black blues. Running out of females. I have about 2 other tanks of these. I have some virgin females. Some of these were already spoken for. These are young half black yellows. Half black purples. Half black reds. Let's move down some more half black reds. A few virgin females in the basket. These are my regular half black leopards. These are available. Half black yellows. As you can see, I have quite a few fish. Not too many older fish other than my breeders. I sold quite a few over the last 2 months. Well, since getting back from the annual. Sugar greens. We have a nice tank of half black purple leopards coming up. More half black yellow. Here's some half black purple leopards. I'll call these like lavender because the purple is not as pronounced, but it's there. Another tank of half black blues. These are my American purple. These are my breeders. But their siblings are available. I'll show you that tank. More half black yellows, full reds, shovel greens. These are my American greens. I have quite a few of these are going out next week. That's why the females are in the tank with these males. They want the pre-head females. These are young shovel greens. My multis. More half black reds. I'm not going to do the bottom tank. Basically, what you saw already. I'm going to show you the other fish room quickly because I know the video is getting long. I have another tank of multis. Males are just starting to show a good pattern. They're not even 3 months old yet. Here's the tank of American purples. If you order purples, this is the tank most likely it'll come from. I have virgin females. I have females in here that are already dropping. Very prolific fish. This is all one drop. These are my American greens. I do not have that many females left. And I'm only going to make these available for the next few weeks. After that, they're going to be too old for me to sell. I don't sell old fish. Full reds. Half black purples. Now this row of fish, these are younger. These are AOC bicolor cobras. They're starting to show a pattern. Full reds. Half black white leopards. I have some half black pastels, but they're not the best quality. They're a nice half black pastel or half black white. They're just smaller fish. Half black yellows, these are dropping in here. They don't really eat their fry. Half black purple leopards coming up. Young tank of full reds. Another tank over here in the corner. These are half black reds. And most of the fish in this tank are spoken for. But I have another tank just like them. These are Schubel greens. Half black yellow. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna go feed the brine shrimp, and then Michelle and I are going to visit some people. We're gonna have lunch later today. So, anybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. The best way to contact me is by email. If you already have my cell phone, you can text me. Just don't call. I won't answer the phone unless we schedule the chat time. All right, have a good day, everybody.